No temple made with human hands can compare with Yosemite, wrote John Muir, whose crusading led to the creation of this park. 3.3 million visitors visit this park annually, and 90% of them go to the valley, a mile-wide, 7-mile-long canyon cut by the river, then widened, deepened by glacial action. This park has waterfalls everywhere. Driving in the roads, you'll see them in very unlikely places, as well as some feature waterfalls that never run dry, but some of them are snow melt, and those, because the time of year that we visited, which was early May, we got to see lots of water everywhere. As soon as you enter the valley through the tunnel, you get to the tunnel overlook, and this is what you're confronted with. A beautiful scene that is a photographer's dream, with waterfalls cascading in the distance, and it's just so full of life, and it's very lush. Moving on through the valley, you have Yosemite Falls, the upper and lower falls to the left, and Bridal Veil Falls to the right. And the Bridal Veil Fall, there's mist everywhere and rapids that come off the fall, but they are really beautiful. Yosemite Falls is stunning. They have an upper fall that cascades down to a shelf and then sprays outward, and then a lower fall just below it. And in some angles you can see both the upper and the lower falls at the same time, as in this area right here. Now here's a roadside creek that's really cascades, a series of waterfalls that are running down the mountain on both sides of the road. It made for a very picturesque drive. Mist Trail went to Vernal Fall and Nevada Falls, and it was very challenging. A big elevation gain of almost 2,000 feet. And we got to see Half Dome at the top of the mountain, a lot of views, a lot of cascades, and the two waterfalls were the star of the show. But it was very challenging, but we did it, and proud to have done it. It was As long as I live, I'll hear waterfalls and birds and winds sing. I'll interpret the rocks, learn the language of flood, storm, and the avalanche. I'll acquaint myself with the glaciers and wild gardens and get as near the heart of the world as I can. John Muir. Also stopped at Mirror Lake, got a beautiful view of the reflecting granite cliffs above. This last trail that we did, the Merced Grove Trail, took us to a small grove of giant sequoias, which was really new to us, but unbeknownst to us at that point, we were going to visit Sequoia National Park, which was just epic as far as how many sequoias they had. But these were no slouches. They were pretty big trees, and we enjoyed the hike. Some very interesting foliage, and got to see a butterfly and really nice birds. The area had not yet been known as Yosemite when John Muir invited Theodore Roosevelt to camp with him in what is now Yosemite National Park, and that influenced Theodore Roosevelt to establish the National Park Service. Diana saw a bear. Check it out. If you like this video, please click the thumbs up and give us a like. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Helps the channel. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next adventure.